The Chinese government attaches great importance to this relationship and is committed to long-term friendship and cooperation with the United States. With joint efforts, China-US relationship has registered steady and significant progress in recent years. First, high-level exchanges are frequent and productive. Presidents of our two countries have met 16 times. They feel free to pick up the phone whenever they need to talk to each other. When President Bush goes to Beijing for the Olympics in August, he will be in China for the fourth time, more than any other US incumbent president. Second, the nature of our bilateral relationship is clearly defined. During his visit to the United States in April 2006, President Hu Jintao reached important agreement with President Bush on pushing forward China-US constructive and cooperative relationship in the 21st century. They agree that the two countries are not only stakeholders, but also constructive partners. This has set the course for the long-term steady growth of bilateral relations. Third, the interests of China and the United States are getting more and more interwoven. Cooperation has been expanding in trade and investment, counterterrorism, non-proliferation, law enforcement, science, education, and culture. In 2007, bilateral trade amounted to $302 billion US. We are now the second largest trading partner of each other. For 6 consecutive years, China has been the fastest growing export market for the United States. The two countries are now the twin engines of the globalized world economy, contributing as high as 40% to the world economic growth. In every sense, we are now on the same boat. We sincerely hope the temporary difficulties facing the US economy will soon be overcome. Fourth, strategic and global significance of China-US relationship has been recognized worldwide. We are in close contact and effective coordination in almost all international and regional issues, such as the Korean nuclear issue, the Iranian nuclear issue, and Darfur. I am sure that Secretary Hill can tell you more about how closely China and the United States are working together in this regard. Fifth, China-US cooperation enjoys broad prospects. There are great opportunities for the largest developing country and the largest developed country of the world to work with each other to address climate change, protect the environment, and look for new energies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while common interests and cooperation are the defining features of China-US relationship, we do not see eye to eye on everything due to our differences in culture, tradition, and level of development. I believe that if we address our differences through dialogue on the basis of equality and mutual respect, we will expand common ground and narrow differences. On April the 12th, General Secretary Hu Jintao of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of China met in Boao with Mr. Vincent Shaw, who headed a delegation of the Cross-Strait Common Market Foundation. They discussed economic changes across the Taiwan Strait. The meeting was successful. At present, cross-strait relationship is moving toward peace and stability. People on the two sides of the strait are showing a stronger desire for more exchanges and cooperation. We hope that the two sides will, on the basis of One China principle, discuss a formal end to the state of hostility, reach a peace agreement, construct a framework for peaceful development of cross-strait relations, and thus usher in a new phase of peaceful development. Thank you. We hope that the United States will honor its commitment to the One China policy and the 3 joint communiques, properly handle the Taiwan question, and work with China to safeguard cross-strait peace and stability. This is in our common interest. Given the pace, size, and diversity of our trade relationship, it is unavoidable for China and the United States to have some problems or even frictions. China pays great attention to US concerns and has made continuous efforts to address them. At the same time, we hope our American friends will also meet us halfway. It is important that the United States bring into full play its competitive edge in high-tech and service industries, ease its controls on US export to China, and provide a fair environment for Chinese investment in the United States. This will not only deliver tangible benefits to our two peoples, but will also contribute to the steady growth of the world economy. Well, in 3 months' time, the 29th Olympic Games will be held in Beijing. One world, one dream speaks volumes for the yearning of the Chinese people to be an active part of the international community and the sincerity in their commitment to world peace and development. The Beijing Olympics not only belongs to China, but belongs to the whole world. It is more of a world's grand gathering for peace and friendship. So we are confident that with the support of the international community, we will have a unique and successful Olympic Games in Beijing. Any attempts to politicize Olympic Games or use it for one's own political agenda run counter to the purpose of the Olympics and will get nowhere. Well, 2008 is also an election year here in the United States. This is an interesting time. We hope that China-US relationship will be free from US domestic politics. This is important for the steady growth of China-US relations, not only in 2008, but also in the years to come. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 15th year since I started working on Sino-US relations. From 1989 to 1993, I had my first foreign post in Malta, a small Mediterranean island country south of Italy. These are 4 years of long holiday. So when I went back to Beijing in 1993, I applied for the US Affairs Office in the Foreign Ministry, hoping to find a more challenging job. The past 15 years have proved to be more challenging than I expected. But the more I work on this relationship, the more I believe that our common interests surpass our differences. And even those differences, if handled properly, will complement rather than divide us. So tonight, I would like to invite all of you to share my optimism on the long-term development of Sino-US relationship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, according to the Chinese lunar calendar, 2007 was the year of Golden Pig, representing good fortune. And 2008 is the year of Golden Rat, a year of prosperity. So in conclusion, I sincerely hope that 2008 will bring prosperity to the Committee of 100, to the Chinese and American peoples, and to constructive and cooperative relations between our two great nations. Thank you. Thank you very much.